What's going on, guys? Tyson Anderson. Mr. Hammer Down. Having a move. First day running at old Anderson's Black Bart. Mr. Peterific. Yeah. I don't know why am I watching. Not going to work tonight. Time right now. It's 1:18 a.m. It's bone dry. I mean, they don't even have moisture on the boot, basically. Just barely do. There's no real moisture. We're gonna get like 6 days of pounding rain though here very soon, so it's all good. Yeah, I just let it work this field to burn some energy off. We're gonna switch up. Go over here because I ran here too long. The rabbits are gonna run circles after circles in this field. And they're gonna touch the woods a little bit and come back in. They know the conditions are horrible. So they don't have to run hard. Unless he can go ahead and figure it out and stroke them off. He puts them in the woods and pump them. But they're gonna keep on doing them little baby loops. I'm not here for that tonight. I wanna get back here and get on some bigger running rabbits. These rabbits back here are slick, man. See, Pete's having this. He's trying to walk that rabbit out now. There's literally no moisture. I don't make excuses. Guys know me. I know that I don't. The dog got it. He gotta do it. But I am stating the facts that deers are jumping up out of here left and right. Good God in his mind. I got that 45 on me. Bone dry first time on the ground with me soloing, but he was soloed for a little bit, hitting those woods. See how tight he's running. I can tell it's bad conditions. He's not pouring that big booming mouth. He's got a big booming mouth. When it's really good, he goes, oh, oh. He can't do that tonight, so he's running what he can. Does it sound like he's baying? I think he just touched on that rabbit when I came over in here. Yeah, it's tough up in here, man. Ooh, yeah, it's tough, bro. We need some rain, Pete. We're gonna get it here in a couple days. Yeah, he's having to run super tight, dude.
Yeah, that rabbit goes down there in that swamp and gets his feet wet as soon.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough tonight, guys. We have to work for this thing.
Touch that rabbit over here in this edge of it. It's gonna be cool over this way. The rabbit keep on going, brother. It's gonna be a different race. Listen to the difference of his mouth. Still tight. Still ain't running 100%. Sitting ain't there, but you can hear the difference, okay? There's a difference, guys.
See, here's where it gets sticky. That rabbit started twisting and cutting in there. And that dog had no real way of detecting where he went. I mean, it's just nothing to go off of. He got to work. He got to work.
Peace down there in check right now, guys. I built me a little something to knock the mosquitoes and whatnot off. See? He wants to run like that the entire time. That's how he runs. But we won't let him. His dog got some power, man, what he really wanted to display. I'm waiting for the conditions to get better, that's all. His green and his greenery die off. Huh. $2025 to 2026 rabbit hunting season. That's what this dog right here is for. Man, he's already across. 2 hours later. Pick him up, that's him. I figured it. Rabbit on the move. Find him. Wait, that's him. Good man. Find him. Y'all boys better come and breed to this dog. He's a rabid dog, guys. Eesh. It's the mode he's in, guys, I'm telling you. Pick him up then, Pete. Where he at? I don't know. I can't smell him. $7:18 a.m. Gotta shake that early morning stardust off of me, I guess they call it. We're in the field, laboring in the field. Listen, guys, we're out here. 78 degrees Fahrenheit. We are out here, and I think I saw something. Okay, I thought I saw the head of the deer. I saw it. Yeah. We're not worried about that. Always good to have, especially with young dogs. When you're in a place like this, that's why I say it's always a classroom. See, when I had those puppies, if they had already been used to the collar, that would have been a good time right there to call them. Yeah, let's go this way, man. That would have been a good time to call them into me. Now, I wouldn't have went over there and said, hey, go, hey, go. I would have said that. What I would have done was walk in the vicinity of those deer, or this particular time, that off game, and I would have got a chance to evaluate them and checking their meter of interest. So the all-nighter, no moisture whatsoever. That's what I was going to get on to in talking about, just trying to do that last piece in polishing up those dogs that you're going to gun this season. I ask guys often, and I get the same thing, of course, vice versa, asked to me. And that is, do you field trial the same dogs that you rabbit hunt? I do. I don't see the difference. I wouldn't trust a dog at a field trial that I don't rabbit hunt. Let me say that, okay? I believe, and it doesn't matter, but I believe that if a person continually busts that gun over top of that material while they're doing what they're doing as far as honing in on his or her skills or craft or whatever, which we always should be doing, that is the highest, that creates or generates the highest probability, that is the greatest chance of the law of averages working in your favor to yield you an approval, or in that moment, a win, a trophy, a ribbon, a truck, or a spot of cash, okay? In my opinion, because these dogs are called gun dogs. How do you have a gun dog when you subtract the gun? You can't take away the gun. That's not a takeaway that you can take away. You can because they're your dogs, but you shouldn't, because it's not ethical or practical. It's not morally sound for you to remove the gun from a hunting dog. Are you going to throw pellets at the rabbit? You're going to stun him with an electric volt? That dog needs to hear the combustion of that gun. It does something to the anatomy of his nature. His nature is equipped with, I don't know if you would say atoms or neutron. Who remembers that now? I don't know what it possesses, that something in its psyche. Boom! When it hears that, boom, boom! When it hears that, it does something to that dog. It alerts that dog. That's why it's so important that the gun, I don't even know why I'm going here, guys. While we're waiting on Pete to jump this rabbit. There he is up there. Hey, hunt here. Whee! That when you shoot, it does something to those dogs. It wakes up something. That's why it's so important that we want to make sure, I was paying attention where he was at. We want to make sure that we're not putting ourselves in danger by busting the gun or introducing the gun to the dogs too young. And we're going to do a segment on all of that. And guys, I've got many phone calls. There's a young man that I don't know him. I don't know his name. I don't know the name of his killer or anything. But they told me, they said, this young man, Brother Anderson Tyson, whatever, Hammer that has wrote a book. And I think that's awesome. They said, do you think he's too young? And I don't know. I can't dictate a person's knowledge or wisdom by that of age. Okay? Because David was young when he was anointed king. And he did go back to the field and tend to the sheep before he was anointed to reign. He was anointed twice. So, who am I? I can't say what a person's knowledge is. Experience overcomes, these surface values that we look at in a person and say this or try to do. You can't dictate, wisdom by years alone. Experience, yes. And years, of course, you need tenure. You do need that, obviously. And you need more than 2 or 3 years. Obviously, that's common sense. But I have seen people that have grasped hold to a concept of something and work that concept for 10 years. And I'm telling you, in 10 years, it seems like they've been with it for 40. I have saw that. Where they have been expedited in their retention. I've saw that. I've seen that. So, anyway, not wanting to push that dog too soon. And I got on that because a lot of people can say this. A lot of people, this is how you do it like this. You do it like this. There's no right or wrong way if it's your way. if you can be satisfied, here it is, I'm digressing. If you can be satisfied with what you got on the back end of it, and you say, hey, this that I'm running, I'm glad to go to a Tractor Supply and get my outpour, my puppy chow, whatever you get, and feed it this. Whoa, these are electric, these are rabid dogs, bro. Hey, that's all that matters. Truth be told. Now, if you're trying to win something and you can't win because of the way you're thinking and the way you're processing, then that's another story. Then you need to revisit the drawing board. And you gotta add something in the etching sketch and see what it is that I'm missing that's keeping me from being elite or exceptional. Because there are different levels to exceptionalism. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. There are levels to this thing. That's why they have the Pee Wee League all the way up to college and professional and the D League. And that's why they have those different levels. Because there are levels to anything that there is anything. Like I was marking or mimicking my granny. She'd say, now, or, we from the country. I ain't got $9. Or inty. Just anyway, a little country humor. But yeah, pay attention to what you're running. Pay attention to the material. As it's developing, even if you ran that dog for 2 or 3, 4, 5 years, guys, that dog can change up. Come on, man. Have y'all been with people that's 20 years old, and at 20 years old, they fought away, and by the time they got 35, they act like they didn't know you? Man, we were best friends, man, at this time of our life. Well, things change. Dogs change too. We expect them to be the same dog all their life. It's never like that. Very seldom. That is an exceptional dog. That's a dog. Talk to him, Birdie. Yeah, jump. Tell him to jump that rabbit. You want to hear it too, right? Yeah. Talk. Erp, erp. Erp. Man, that's the problem right there, man. You see that rabbit ain't about half grown. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm sorry, I had to cut the film to keep from catching the thing, man. I let him get some weight in front of him. Man, that's what's going on, man. I knew it was something. I was like, what is going on? This is a rat. Man, that rabbit could have jumped in my hand. Man, that's crazy. Come on, Pete, let's leave him alone. Let him live, son. Come on here. Yeah, let him live. He literally was about to catch that rabbit. I had to stop. Oh my God, he gonna catch that rabbit. I mean, that rabbit just hopping right there, feet in front of him. Wow. I kept wondering, I'm like, now, what is going on? He's done this maybe 10 times on this field. So it goes to show you some of these rabbits are still having babies late. That is unheard of. Well, I've never seen an adolescent rabbit like that. Trying to run this baby rabbit. Like I said, I gave him some good distance and kicked the weeds pretty good. I started to just shift him, and I probably still will, man. That rabbit's going, man, that's crazy. We've jumped and jumped and jumped and jumped, and it's been tough, man. I can't lie. It's been a tough morning. 2 mornings in a row, but We're about to get pounded with this rain. We're gonna bring Pete and Trimmer and a little guest back out here either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tonight, later this evening. And man, do we have some treats for you guys coming up in the next couple of days. And I don't think that rabbit ran that far away on out there. I don't know what happened though. I mean, this place has rabbits, that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. And this is more so the haven. And the reason being is because I don't run on this side like that. Because if you keep going down, there is a state highway, probably about a good quarter of a mile right here. And you can hear it, it drops down there. And you can hear it. The cars sound like they're really right here on the other side of these woods, but it's not. That's where the bridge starts and goes down. And then it's just that state highway. It's basically like a small intersection. Small interstate, you would think, just because of how busy it is right there. But I've never had a dog go across there ever. So we don't worry about that, because if it's a rabbit dog, it should be hunting right here. It shouldn't be way down there ranging off. And that's why I don't drop a big pack of dogs in here. I do 1, 2, maybe 3, and I stay on this side back there. It's 400 acres, guys. I mean, clearly you can tell this is a nice sized property. I mean, it's a really nice sized property, and it goes one big boom. I mean, it goes all the way back to that industrial park. Briar Country is back through there. I mean, this is a good sized property. Those that have been here and got a chance to see what it looks like, you can tell and attest that this is not as small of a property as people would think it is in the videos alone. Guys, the training never ends. Even though we've had a poor last couple of days of running, just doing a basic assessment of having a collar on him, nothing in my hand. 3 miles right ahead of us. We're just gonna do basic commands, man. You know, just very basics. Come on. Come on here, let's go. Good man. Good man. Lead, Pete, lead. He wanted to walk beside me. He knows that's a no-no. We don't do that here. I expect more of the dog than that. Y'all stay tuned, guys. Y'all stay tuned. So much more to come. The next thing that we're going to be doing, he wobbles. He's like a German Shepherd. He's always done that. Come on, here, lead. Come on here, lead. Good man, lead. Next video will be him and Trimmer.